Human cloning is real and it's been going on for a very long time.
It's the cloning of a human being.
In human cloning.
Human cloning.
Ban human cloning.
I'm taking further steps to prevent human cloning.
Those clips are from the 1990s when the government held hearings about human cloning. But it goes back way farther than that. In the 1970s, Dr. Landrum Shettles was known as the clone doctor. He said that cloning was, quote, easy to perform, and that was 50 years ago. James Watson, the scientist who discovered the DNA molecule, wrote an article about human cloning for the New Yorker magazine in 1971. He warned that human cloning would be possible soon and would severely disrupt our society. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, human cloning was covered everywhere in magazines and newspaper articles. And so many leading geneticists were quoted that it wasn't a matter of if, but when human cloning would happen, if it wasn't being done already. So if human cloning was described as imminent and easy 50 years ago, just what's being done now?
It's now possible to clone humans. What's more, there are doctors ready and able to do it.
Cambridge Genomics was a biotechnology startup that wanted to let anyone use DNA editing technology to create their own living, breathing hybrid creatures.
If you want to build a creature right now, what you would do is you would log on to a website called Genome Compiler. You would design an organism just by dragging and dropping these Lego DNA pieces. That information would be sent to our printer. We would print the DNA out for you. A lot of people think, like, because everyone will be able to design DNA, that everyone will have their own custom designer dinosaur that's hanging out in their kitchen.
The story of Cambrian Genomics is absolutely mind-blowing, full of mystery and mutant creatures and suspicious suicides. Take Jurassic Park, add in the movie Gattaca, and add in some mutant creatures, and what do you get? You get Cambrian Genomics, which was the craziest startup of all time. Cambrian Genomics wanted to bring back dinosaurs.
I'm talking about bringing back extinct animals from the dead.
This technology is going to allow us to actually bring back dinosaurs.
And let you design your baby's genetic makeup on a computer.
Yeah, every human being will be designed on a computer.
And let you create living, breathing mutant creatures. This is one of the most controversial books of all time. In His Image, The Cloning of a Man. It was written in 1975 by this man, David Rorvik. Rorvik was a science writer for Time magazine in the 1970s, and he'd also published a ton of articles on the developing field of human cloning and eugenics. He claimed that in 1973 he was contacted by an extremely rich old man who'd read one of his articles. This old man wanted Rorvik to help him assemble a team of scientists who could attempt to create a human clone of himself. This rich, mysterious man was referred to as Max in the book, but his actual identity was never revealed. In His Image is the supposedly true story of the scientific team attempting to create a human clone of Max, and in 1976 they apparently succeeded. When In His Image was released, it was hugely controversial. The media pressured Rorvik to reveal the identity of Max and his cloned son, and when Rorvik refused, the media said the book was a hoax and that Rorvik was a con artist. Rorvik insisted that the book's events were real and that Max's cloned son was alive and well. But still to this day, the identity of Max and his cloned son are a mystery. And no one knows if In His Image was one of the most incredible true stories ever told, or if it was all just a big hoax.